As you reach for a box of cereal, you spot an ingredient list that spans the whole side of the box. Hold on, do you know exactly what's in this cereal? Looking closer, you can't even pronounce some of the ingredients. They're chemicals, and your food is a chemistry experiment. Just what are you eating? Processed food is anything that's been boxed, bagged, or canned and has been treated with additives to increase its appeal. People eat processed foods primarily because healthful foods don't taste as good. Besides, processed food is convenient. This is why processed foods comprise 70% of the American diet today. Foods are processed in order to color, stabilize, emulsify, bleach, texturize, soften, preserve, sweeten, and flavor them. But all these changes and enhancements only hurt your body. Your taste buds eventually become used to the strong flavors of processed food and urge you to add excess salt and sugar to whole foods. This, in turn, can lead to diabetes and liver overload and a general increase in healthcare costs later on in life. For example, coronary heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and cancer can all be aggravated by bad food choices. But food companies try to mask these imminent problems by adding synthetic vitamins and minerals to processed foods to supposedly enhance their nutritional content. Interestingly, however, these synthetic nutrients can't even be absorbed by the body because they're artificial. Terms like low fat, low carb, vitamin fortified, and no trans fat are only meant to mislead consumers into buying heavily processed foods. Some food products appear to be an actual food, but are so processed that they legally cannot be called anything. For example, Cheese Whiz is allegedly a cheese product but barely has any cheese at all, thoroughly misleading consumers. The effects of eating processed food are devastating. Cancer, obesity, and heart disease are often directly linked to a diet high in processed foods. Some synthetic chemicals in processed food can be carcinogens or cancer-causing agents, and a 7-year study at the University of Hawaii found that people who ate the most processed meats like hot dogs and bologna had a 67% higher risk of pancreatic cancer. Excessive sugars, fats, and salts cause weight gain and water retention, leading to obesity, while trans fats raise levels of bad cholesterol and lower levels of good cholesterol, leading to heart disease. Avoiding processed foods is not difficult. Shop around the edges of the grocery store where you can find minimally processed produce, meat, eggs, dairy, and seafood. Choose whole grains over white bread and white rice. These white foods are bleached and then processed with synthetic nutrients and flavoring to bring back the flavor lost with bleaching. At home, making your food from scratch with fruits and vegetables that are in season ensures freshness, fewer preservatives, and your ability to control what goes into your food. And that is what matters. Your body is natural, and your food should be too. Stop looking to the factory and start looking to the farm. Stop hurting yourself with chemicals and start living with whole, nutritious foods.